Welcome to my channel and thank you for taking the time to watch this video. I would also like to welcome Spirit into this reading and say thank you for the messages we are about to receive. This is a general reading. Okay. So it seems like you are very concentrated on your work at the moment. You've got Mercury here in Virgo in this card, and this is talking about maybe you're involved in some kind of course, maybe studying. You're very focused on your work, and maybe you're spending a lot of time by yourself. So you can see there's a lot of abundance in the back of here, and this person seems to be doing a lot of hard work in order to achieve their goals. Maybe you're dealing also with some people that are slightly toxic. You've got this snake crawling up this stick over here. So you might be dealing with some difficult people, maybe some gossip going on around you. But all in all, you seem to be ignoring them and you're focusing more on your work. So you have had some disappointments in the past. You see this man kneeling in front of the ocean over here, crying, his lady's sword down and his helmet down. He's a warrior or a knight. And you can see that maybe you have dealt with some really difficult situations and you've decided to just let go of it. You're also, very, very upset about it. It might have caused a lot of problems, brought you down to your knees, really. And there might have been a lot of deception here. With this Neptune in Pisces, it's talking about a lot of deception. There was a lot of maybe stiff competition, aggression that you were dealing with, and you have decided that you have had enough of it and you are deciding to give that up. You are making plans for the future over here, so you are thinking about the future and you are focused a lot on it. Your emotions, you're trying to bring your emotions under control, but also look to the future, and you're trying to end this particular cycle with the ending of the moon, the last phase of the moon over here. You're also trying to move on. So you're really focusing on your work and trying to move on with whatever difficult situations you've been through. So in the past few weeks, you have been, taking your leap of faith over here, trying to focus on, getting things done and focusing on yourself, especially with this sun in Leo here. In this card, it's talking about trying to focus on yourself, focus on your self-confidence, and taking a chance at doing something. You may have been spending a lot of time with family, and also maybe looking a little bit to the past a lot, maybe thinking about your childhood a lot. This is trying to make some friends as well, so this is probably what is going on with you. You may have had a lot of meetings or gatherings with old friends, maybe some reconciliation going on over here, maybe building bridges between people, trying to get back maybe lost friendships. So going into the future, you've got an enlightenment coming in over here with you. You've got Jupiter and Sagittarius over here, so thinking about the bigger picture, maybe spending a lot of time by yourself, maybe meditating, getting some insights that are coming in over here. So you've got this flame coming in, so you are being given some insights. Maybe you are spending a lot of time by yourself, so all this information is coming in. This is also a card for further study because, Sagittarius also rules like further study or further training, higher education, but it's also about, finding your spiritual path. And then you've got the card of Gemini over here, and this is making new friendships, trying to find that balance, trying to get yourself, maybe you're hoping that whoever, that people get what is coming to them. You're hoping for karmic justice as well, but you're trying to find that balance. This card also warns, about who you trust and what kind of friends you make. So make sure that you're very discerning when it comes to choosing what kind of friends you're going to choose. Make sure you're keeping your secrets to yourself and not going around telling everybody what is on your mind. So make your plans, do your thing, and then after it's finished is the time to reveal whatever you wanted to say. So, just make sure that you're keeping things to yourself over here. But this is also, having two minds about something. So there could be a decision that you have to make and you're a bit indecisive because you've got the card of the sign of Libra on this card, which is talking about, Libra is about balance, it's about decision making. So you could be at that particular phase at the moment. And this is, with Gemini, it's also about communicating with a lot of people or communicating with friends or around you, people around you. So there could be a lot of communications also going out, making a lot of friends, meeting a lot of people as well. And, because you've got the card of Virgo as being the start of it, this could also indicate, communication of whatever ideas that you have been learning as well. So those are the energies for that week. Okay, so I'm going to be using the Golden Tarot by Cat Black. It's an absolutely beautiful tarot. I absolutely love it. So let's see how this tarot card deck reads. Now, I have put it in the description box, and I put in links to Amazon and eBay so you can buy it. But I think it's absolutely beautiful. And the paintings that she's done are very, very gorgeous. It's a Renaissance deck, so it's beautiful. Okay, so at the bottom of the deck, you've got the Ace of Swords, and this is taking control of a situation. This is winning. If you've been facing any kind of problems here, you are about to, if you haven't already, you are about to be victorious in it. This is also cutting out things that are no longer serving you. So people that are not going your way or not walking down your path, you are severing ties with them. You're getting rid of that past. So you are moving on from whatever problems that you have been facing recently. And you have decided, and you are being divinely guided. So you are on the right path of whatever you're doing. So this could also be some kind of new important information coming in for you, some kind of message coming in for you to help guide you make that decision. There's something that gives you that weapon, that power back in your hand again. So the advantage going back into your hands again and giving you can see there's a crown on this particular sword. So whatever information is coming to you is going to make you victorious and put you a cut above the rest. So those are the energies for that week. Now you've got the Eight of Swords over here and you've got the Page of Cups. So you are feeling very restricted, very tied, almost in the dark about things, like you really don't know what's going on. Whatever thoughts you have are keeping you a bit boxed in and a bit, tied up, really, frustrated. You can see she has got this rope around her, and these swords they're not in her way. She can move away from them. But they seem to be blocking her. So it's your thoughts in itself about how you're thinking. Maybe you have a little bit of negativity still remaining from whatever happened, and you still are facing a few obstacles over there. You've got those mountains in the back, but you will be able to move on. You've got the Page of Cups coming in over here. So this is an offer, and this could be study. Because the Page of Cups usually deals with higher education or further training. So there is somebody making a really important offer to you. And this could be maybe an offer to do further training, a further course. This could be a social invitation as well, so going out. And you've got a lot of, getting away. You've got a little boat over here in the background over here. So it's, something that gets you out of that depressing situation that you might be facing at the moment, because the background is still pretty dark, so you are feeling a bit miserable, but somebody is bringing in some kind of offer for you to move on. Because he's got the scroll in his hand, could be also, like I said, an offer about study or further education or further training. So something that will help you get out of the situation of the Eight of Swords where you're feeling stuck or feeling in the dark. This information is coming in. This could be coming in as a friendly piece of information. So in order for you to get the sword back in your hand, maybe there's a friend that brings you that information that helps you see the light again, gets that blindfold off. So just watch out for people, listen to what people have got to say. Pay attention to what they've got to say. And Pisces is a very intuitive sign, so you do know when something is important. So you've got the Seven of Swords. You might have been dealing with a very difficult situation in the past year. There was a lot of deception, lies, somebody's done you down, really. This is the card of theft and, somebody stealing, somebody doing nasty things behind your back. You may have had quite a bit of a loss. You may have had to even move from a situation, take your things and move from a situation. So you have been dealing with a rather nasty group of people. You've obviously left things behind. So you have had some kind of loss, or you may have had to leave things behind that were no longer serving you and just move, just take the bare minimum and move away from that situation. This could be just, leaving physical things like, possessions, or it could actually just be, leaving people behind and moving on. But whatever the case was, you were, almost thrown out of that situation. And there was a lot of arguments and fights and battles that you were facing here. You've got the Five of Wands immediately. So whoever these people were that you were dealing with that caused all this loss and destruction were pretty nasty. And there was a lot of aggression, a lot of fighting. You can see, you were being victimized in the situation. You can see this person is the focus of all these people's rods. So they are beating this person up. And, nobody's is helping this person out. So you were pretty much victimized and pretty much, humiliated, I would think, in this particular situation. So, you had to face quite a lot of problems there in the last 3 months. In the Ten of Swords, a card showing that, you have been completely destroyed by the situation. It seems like you've had to leave it behind and put it to rest. With Ten of Swords, the person is like completely stabbed in the back. So whoever you were dealing with, there was a lot of deception, there was a lot of arguments and fightings and battles, and you were being victimized, and they really left you with nothing. And really, you've got this dog barking at this person lying on the ground with the swords in. So it seems like, you were completely abandoned as well, and there was nobody there to support you. This is a very miserable scene, and it looks like, it shows how nasty that particular situation is. Now, this has been going on in your head, so you have decided to move on. It seems like, this is a situation that you cannot resurrect, and you will have to just leave it behind. It seems like even if you go back to that situation, there are people that have thrown you out, and they are very aggressive. So they're still saying things about you, or they're being very aggressive towards you. And this is on your mind. You have resolved that you have, you had to leave it completely and walk away from it. So what's coming up with you? You've got the Seven of Wands over here. So whatever that situation that you're facing, you are still in a very defensive position. So you are trying to defend yourself. And you're also trying to sort out these problems one at a time. Now, you're on higher ground here, so you are going to win whatever battles. So there are still some problems coming up, but you will be able to sort it. Just make sure that you keep your strength and your confidence going, because you will be able to overcome the situation. But you need to take it easy, take it one step at a time, one problem at a time. Don't allow it to overwhelm you. There are also, it seems like, people are still against you here. So, you have got a lot of people. There's 6 rods over here, so you might be dealing with 6 people in itself. So you have taken to being the hermit, where you're by yourself. This is a card ruled by Virgo. It's somebody looking to the past, trying to find some insight as to what has happened. Virgo is also a card where you decide to focus on yourself, on your work, and go, inward. Maybe, you've been left all alone, and you have to now rely completely on yourself for your own support. So you are standing up for yourself, but also standing alone. But there are people around you that are supportive. Maybe there are people around you that you don't realize who are there to support you. So somebody will be there to give you help. But basically, you are spending a lot of time by yourself over here, and you're trying to find out answers, find out the truth as to what really happened. So what's going on around you? You've got the Star, which is an excellent card to have after all this drama that has happened. There is hope. There is going to be victory after this. You've got the 7 stars of the Pleiades there, and you've got the 1 star that is the star of hope. But you must be optimistic. You've come through a very dark, nasty period. You've got to throw away all the negative emotions that are going on. You've got this woman pouring things out of these jugs. So whatever emotions that you have accumulated, or whatever misery or upset that you have, you've got to try and get rid of it and go back to being yourself. You see, this woman is naked. She's not wearing anything. So you have to let go of all the things that you've accumulated from the past, all those emotions, that's holding you back in the past. Let go of them and start afresh. She's starting afresh, and you have to be optimistic about it, because after the dark times, the light will come back in again. So this is a card of hope, and it's also a card that there is divine guidance. Now you've got the card of the dog over here with her, showing that there is somebody loyal that will stand by you through this difficult period. So the Ace of Coins, you want to start something new, you want a new job. This is on your hopes and fears. You want to start a new project, you want to start a new life, and you want to start from fresh again. This is what's on your mind. And going into the future, you've got the King of Cups, the 4 of Cups, and the Devil. So the King of Cups, you might need to seek some kind of help. There might be somebody that comes in. Now, this could be another water sign person, or this could be you, because Pisces is a water sign person. The King of Cups represents the water signs. So this could be you getting over the whole situation. The King of Cups has dealt with a lot of problems, but they have brought themselves out of it. So they are learning how to cope with it emotionally. This could also be seeking some kind of guidance or also some kind of support. So this is getting maybe visiting a doctor and getting support from them, or getting some kind of counseling, but somebody there to help you. This is also somebody, it could be a father figure as well, who gives you that kind of guidance and supports and allows you to move away from all the problems that you had faced. So this person tells you how, or give you some advice on how to get away from the situation. You see these boats sailing away. So whatever the problem is, you're going to be able to move away from that situation. So you've got the Four of Cups over here. This is moving to a much more stable emotional place. This is also some kind of offer coming in. So this King of Cups could be making you some kind of offer. He's got the cup is being offered. So it looks like he might have a solution to your particular problems. Maybe you don't see it at this particular moment, but there might be a really practical solution to what to do and how to get over whatever you've gone through. So some kind of offer coming in for you over here. It's something that you haven't considered before, and you're a bit stubborn and don't really want to consider it now, but he might be offering you something, some kind of advice or some kind of solution to that particular problem that you're dealing with. And you may have to leave behind all the things that you thought you wanted to do and accept his offer. So he is offering you a very important solution to your problem, and it is something well worth considering for you to achieve stability, because the Four of Cups is about getting into that place of being stable emotionally. After going through all the drama, that is what you're looking for right now, that emotional stability. And this person, the King of Cups, like I said, it could be a fellow water sign, or it could be somebody that gives you counseling or advice or help, will offer you something that will allow you to move forward and get to that place of safety and healing. It's probably a healing cup that he is offering you. So something that this person brings in is well worth listening to. Some advice or some kind of solution is well worth listening to. Now you've got the Devil card over here. So this is dealing with any kind of problems that you have. This is facing your demons and getting over it. So even though, you have been going through a very negative period. This is about the negativity and being, stuck in that particular solution. This person here, the King of Cups, might offer you a solution on how to get out of that situation where you're no longer being controlled by it. Facing your demons, dealing with the situation. And it might have been a situation where you were, in a codependent kind of relationship. And this person, this King of Cups, now offers you some kind of solution on how to get out of that and get rid of all that that situation where somebody was controlling you. So, and it's also maybe a solution on how to get over any kind of negativity that you've been going through as well. So it is important to listen to what that advice is. So you have been dealing with a lot of problems, but you are now becoming empowered. The Ace of Swords is about empowerment, and it looks like you will be empowered. This could even be a job offer, because below the Ace of Cups, you've got the Knight of Coins. The Knight of Coins is about getting back to work, working hard and getting achievement over here. So this King of Cups could be somebody, it could be somebody that's offering you a new job, or something that will allow you to get over any kind of problem. With the Devil card, it is also a card that's ruled by Saturn, and it's about work. So this offer that this person could be making to you could be a new job offer. Because it's got the Devil card, which is ruled by Saturn. So there could be a new job offer coming in as well, and that allows you to get over the negativity and deal with the situation. Because it looks like with the Ace of Coins, are considering a new job. Maybe this job is not something that you're really too keen on, because you've got the Four of Cups over here, and this person's, got their hands crossed over the chest. Like they don't really want this, but it might be something that allows you to get over it. It might be a job that is, you have to work pretty hard at, because with the Devil, it's about something, long hours, being tied to a job. So it might be something that comes in as an offer, but it allows you to get over the situation and loss that you faced in this situation. So I'm just going to draw some cards from the Angel Tarot. And this is as the Oracle cards. And we'll see. We've got the Seven of Fire over here, which says, defend your beliefs and decisions, stand your ground, and choose your battles wisely. So that is the same as the Seven of Wands. And it says you need to defend yourself and stand up for yourself. So whatever problems you are going to be facing, you need to defend yourself now. It's not quite over yet. Whatever you've been going through is not quite over yet. You'll need to defend whatever decisions you make. The second card is the Unity card. Traditional viewpoints and methods, spiritual organizations, seek out mentors or like-minded friends. Now, the Unity card is the Hierophant card, and this is getting some good advice. So you need, somebody will be there to give you that good advice on how to solve your problems. And this is probably the King of Cups person, but this is advice that you need to take. It's practical advice, and it's something that you need to listen to. And the Three of Fire is abundance. Things look very good, and have patience at this time. Make long-term plans. So there's some kind of a project or work that is coming where you'll be working with other people. This is about communication. This is about collaboration and working with other people. So it looks like this person might offer you a job or something to get you out of this. So the solution to your problems coming in, it is something that you need to accept, because it is the Four of Cups, and it is offer well worth accepting. It might be a stepping stone to getting over a situation. So even though it looks like it's not something that you want to do right now, see it as a little bit of experience and a stepping stone to getting out of a situation that has been really dire. And make sure that you are defending yourself. Stand up for yourself. You need to have the courage and confidence to do that. So I hope this reading has resonated with you. Please don't forget to like, share, subscribe. Leave me some comments if it has. Thank you so much for watching. Take care now. Goodbye.